Hello to all my friends out there, and I am Ruth Stone, and I am an eBay vendor, and I live in San Diego, California. So tonight I was out shopping around, looking for stuff, and it was pretty late too. And I stopped by a thrift store, and I said to myself, this stuff looks like the stuff people leave at the swap meets. You know, when they don't want it, they can't sell it, they just abandon it. And I was driving home and I thought, because it probably is. So what has happened is some of the thrift stores are now selling the donated items on eBay and Amazon, which leaves their vendors with the leftovers, right? And we can accept this. We can buy their beat up inventory and they can sell their nice inventory, and we can pay for that inventory. And well, I used to work at Asian shops, and this was kind of behavior was very common, and what it's called is you may eat our bones. So we have to ask ourselves, is that acceptable? Are we going to buy their stuff and sell their stuff on Amazon and eBay, and pay shipping and pay PayPal? Are we going to do that? Are we going to let people do this to us? Well, and then sell stuff that shows wear, that is clearly been worn. If we want to do that, we can go to the swap meets in San Diego and we can pick up the stuff people leave and sell it ourselves at the swap meet the next week. Or else, if we want to survive, we're going to have to be smart. If you want to survive, you're going to have to be smart. So, okay, I bought this watch here for $1, and I bought each of these watches here for $5. And I bought these two at the swap meet, and I bought this one at a thrift store on Dollar Day, okay? And so these two watches came from somebody who bought up storages, and it just so happened that day they wanted to move their stuff. And so I said, how much for this watch? And he said $50, and this watch is worth $50. So I thought, well, I thought to myself, what if I was to buy more than one watch? Maybe I can get a better price. So I picked out 6 watches, and I said, how much? And he goes, well, how much would you be willing to pay? And I said, $25. I was really trying to get this watch. Not for, $25. Now I'm trying to get this watch plus the other 6 for $25. And he said, well, I have to make some money. How about $30? And I said, okay. You go into a thrift store and you try to get these watches for $5. You know what's going to happen? There's nothing. That's what's going to happen. So we're going to have to move out of these areas that expect us to eat their bones, and we're going to have to be smart, and we're going to have to find new places to get our inventory. Okay, this watch is a really nice watch. It really is. It is Daniel de Fasson 23 karat watch. Now, why am I going to buy some shirt for $3.50 or $4 and try to sell that on eBay for $15? That's not happening. It's not smart. We have to evolve if we want to survive. This watch is Mark Echo, brand new, still has the plastic on the dial. And I can sell it. So we have to start building our own inventory, and we are not going to rely on these people that want us to buy their leftover stuff that is not worth. If you want to sell that stuff, this is a Pachanga watch, but the thing about this is this has a small dial, but most likely this was like, you had to be a part of the Players Club, and it's really, really a nice watch, really. It kind of resembles a pretty expensive watch. And it's really a nice watch. much better than somebody's old shirt. And another thing is, why do you want to sell that old stuff to your clients? Why do you want to be just like the people who are doing that to you? The vendors that are expecting you to buy people's worn out stuff and to pay all the eBay fees. That is what you're expecting your clients to do. You're doing the same thing. So be thinking this through. So, you know, I can buy things at the thrift stores, but this is a really nice dress and it is like brand new. That's the only reason I bought it. And I can sell it reasonable. I went to Marshall's and I bought 2 pair of these land-in pants brand new for $1 and I already sold one. I refuse to sell my clients crap. Furthermore, they're going to give me a hassle and send it back. And I bought this really nice beige lace dress. It doesn't have tags, but it's brand new. It's new without tags. Another good place to go is that GTM store that gets the clothes off from Costco. And we're at yard sales, estate sales, swap meets, that kind of stuff. You just don't want to be, if you want to survive, if you don't want to be caught with a bunch of crap, you're going to have to refuse to buy their stuff if it's crap. I mean, is that fair? You are a vendor and you're supposed to buy the stuff that they can't sell? That doesn't even make any sense. Oh, well, your stuff is vintage. No, it's not. So you want to move away from that old beat up stuff. I don't care what it is. If it's showy wear, don't buy it. Buy new stuff. Buy nice stuff that you're going to be able to sell and you're going to be able to make some money and pay your bills. And furthermore, that is a pretty lousy way to treat their vendors. And also, is that what the people who donated the stuff free really had in mind? Well, yeah, because we're hiring people out of the community. Yeah, really, 1 or 2. And you're getting truckfuls of donated stuff, and you're breaching the stuff and taking it to the swap meet yourself. I mean, I can go down there and I can find them. They have no shame. Not that I care, because if they try to sell old worn out stuff, I'm certainly not going to buy it. So that is my way in. I think I'm right, you guys. If you want to survive, evolve. Okay, you guys, God bless you all.